bit what it was like to win 2 in a row, especially before conference play starts, to kind of get some momentum going?
Yeah, this is huge. Like, this was what we've been working for. We've been working for wins, and it's come perfect time in season, going into OVC, because we need to be on a roll, just going in, knowing that we can win, knowing that we can score, knowing that we can work together. So it's like the ideal time. It's like we're going up on the peak at the right time. So I think it's perfect.
Can you talk a little bit about what you saw on that goal and kind of what your thoughts were when you saw it going in with 1 second left?
Yeah, well, I knew the clock was going down, especially when we had the corner. There was like 30 seconds left, and we even kicked the ball around, so I didn't know how much time was left. But I saw Taylor get the ball, and I was just right in front of the goal, and she just smashed it. And I was like, is it go in? Like, I was just so excited. And then I think the fans were even just confused because they're like, what just happened? Like, it was just, we were so excited to win and just go into overtime and play hard, because that's what we've been working for. We've been running hard, and I knew we weren't going to be super tired in overtime because we were going to have more than the other team.
Well, we got it in the corner, and then it was just kind of bouncing around in there, and I just struck it, and then it went in, and no one really knew that it went in, so it was kind of extra cool.
Can you talk about kind of the momentum these last 2 games have given you before conference play starts?
Yeah, it's really important that we the beginning of the seasons we didn't get very many wins, but it's good to have the wins in right before we get into conference to have the momentum going into it.
All right, Coach, can you just talk a little bit about what these last 2 games have done for momentum heading into conference play next weekend?
Well, obviously, I feel like our team's had quite a hammering at the beginning of season. I think we've obviously settled into some type of lineup, and the girls are really starting to understand what these games all mean with such a young group. Just trying to get them to understand you've got to fight for 90 minutes and really going into an extra time game and then getting the goal. And that's really proving that we're mentally tough enough now to withstand what's going to happen in the OVC.
Can you talk about kind of like what ran through your mind there, the last 10 seconds or even half minute or so?
Well, half minute we got a corner, and I would say one of my players played it a little bit too quickly for my liking, but to be fair, if she hadn't have done that, we might not have got the goal off the end of kind of a little ricochet coming back out. But yeah, I would say for us there, I just challenged them to be mentally tough, because we'll need it next week going into our first OVC game, and couldn't ask more from Taylor to just bang it into the back of the net.